Hello everyone, welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. And today we are starting a brand new park. We are done with Windy Rocky and we are done with Jurassic Horror Nights. So we are now in Isla Nublar 2015. And I'll say that Isla Nublar 2015 map is not really one of my favorite maps. It should have been a little bit bigger, but hey, what you gonna do? But before we start with the time-lapse video, I do want to say I do apologize that if I'm coughing here and there. I am a little sick still, so I'll try to edit out the cough, but if I do tend to cough, I apologize right away. You know, the weather is changing and everybody's getting sick. You know, there's nothing we could do. But with that being said, the park that we're building is called the Beach Resort Jurassic Park. Very self-explanatory. We're gonna have a lot of sand, some beachy sand. We're gonna have some crystal clear water. We're gonna have some palm trees, etc., etc. You know, what you see in the beach. And I got this inspiration from one of my favorite YouTubers, Slot. For those who don't know, Slot is Jurassic World Evolution 2 and Planetzoo and many other games as well, but he's more famous of those two. And he does like let's build like what I'm doing too, so you know, he's a big inspiration from my YouTube. But he did a showcase video of a modded waterfall for the game, and yeah, the game doesn't have waterfalls. We can't do any waterfalls here, so people like talent creators out there that created these modded waterfalls look so amazing. But anyways, Frontier, we do need waterfalls. I think that's one thing that we're asking for is waterfalls. But at the end of the video, Benslot showcased his little park, this nice, lovely beach resort park, and that's what I'm thinking. I want to create something like that. So that's what we're doing here. And one thing I want to note it is in my Jurassic Horror Nights, I kind of did a let's build of each and every habitat. So once it gets to the full tour, I realized there's not much to showcase because I already showcased them, and there's not much to talk about either. So today's series is gonna be a little short series. I'm just gonna do some videos of let's build like I'll say 2 or 3 habitats, and the rest I'm going to save them into the final tour, so that way I have something to say and for something that you guys can actually see that is fresh and new. I'm not saying that each and every one watch or binge watch a series, but you know, for me at least, like there's something fresh and new to talk about instead of repeating everything that I already said in the previous video. So there's that. This is going to be a short little series, and hopefully we could see how it progressed. So please stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment. What do you think about this build? But anyways, let's talk about the build. So this is a 3-in-1 habitat build. We have the lagoon right in the, you know, the bottom. It's more like a lake, and right on top is like there's a volcanic mountain that has an aviary right in the middle. It doesn't look like how I envisioned, but I actually pretty liked it. So we're gonna have Mosasaurus, and we're gonna have some Pteranodons, the JP3 Pteranodons, because those are the best. And then of course we're gonna have the T-Rex. I always wanted a T-Rex, but not just any T-Rex. We're gonna have the Lost World T-Rex, the buck and the doe skin, and those T-Rex I have never used, so this is a treat for us all. So this is like their little I'm building a T-Rex habitat right here. So it's like a 3-in-1 type of habitat. You only have like a viewing gallery right in the center, and that's the only time that the guests can actually see the T-Rex, because the rest of them doesn't have a viewing gallery. So it's like a little privacy for our T-Rex. And here's like one of my least favorite things to do in the game is making some sort of main street or plaza, because how I play it, if the path connects to the building, then I'm done. I'm good. I don't need to bother that anymore. But since I'm making a YouTube video, I really want to make it visually appealing. So my advice is, having something like that, and you see long pauses like here is mostly me just thinking what I'm gonna do with this, because this is basically how I built it. But my advice is use any items that you have in the game. I know it's limit, we don't have a lot, but use as much as you can. And you can see here right in the second, one thing I'm using is chairs, and using lights, chairs, planters, rocks, trees, and painting like sand, for example, and I'm going to showcase that in a bit right here too, just makes your par appealing. Even if you have like the worst path work ever, like I do, I'm not Evolution Square, she's amazing with a path work. Just try to fill in gaps with other items such as rocks or tables or a Spinosaurus skeleton like I used there. Again, just fill in some of the gaps as whatever items or tools that you have in the game, and it looks visually appealing just right now. So that's one advice if you suck at making path. Like I do. I suck at making path. I don't like making path. I rarely make the habitats. Those are my line of entertainment, is making dinosaurs habitats, which I do a lot here. But yeah, there's not really much to say in this video, but we will go into in-game and we're gonna showcase some of my builds in-game, and then we're gonna release the Mosasaurus, we're gonna release the pterosaur. Oh, I didn't do a time-lapse of the pterosaur build here, just realized that. But I will showcase it in-game, and then we're gonna release the buck and doe. Right now, I'm just adding more stuff into just to make it visually appealing. Again, your best friends are your decorated trees, your items, your planters, everything that you have in here makes your park visually stunning, even though you have a weird looking path. But anyways, enjoy the rest of the time-lapse build, and I'll see you in-game once the time-lapse build is done. Alright guys, give it a like if you like it, comment down below what you guys think, give me some criticism, advice, and I'll see you guys in game. Okay, we are back in-game, and here is the final build of our little, I keep saying little, big, it's a big habitat. We have our lagoon here. I didn't decorate anything in the lagoon, not yet. Our aviary on top, and you can see right in the middle is gonna be our T-Rex. So yeah, I'm just gonna showcase some of the builds. I have no idea who made that noise. But without further ado, guys, the sun is setting right now. That is a lovely visual right there, isn't it? Let's go ahead and release our Mosasaurus.
Hey, my name is
Hey,
Isaac.
got a
It's
trophy.
great to finally meet you. I hope you're ready, because the dinosaurs can't wait to meet you too.
Now, I feel like this is...
So when people come to the park, they want to learn something, sure, but they also want to be entertained. And this marine reptile, the Mosasaurus, is just that, a showstopper. If the T-Rex is the ruler of the dinosaurs on land, then the Mosasaurus holds that title below the waves. Make sure this animal is a premium attraction.
Like I was saying, I do know. I feel like this is way too small for two Mosasaurus. I think this is quite right for one. Okay, so let's go ahead and release our pterosaurs. Oh, by the way, I didn't do a time-lapse vid, but this is the pteranodon's habitat. So you have a little desert area here, and then a transition to like more of a swampy area right over here. Yeah, pretty simple, right? Ooh, I think the mosasaurus just caught a shark. But let's release our pterosaurs. Pretty sure someone's gonna talk right now. Maybe, maybe not. But anyways, these are our famous Jurassic Park 3 pterosaurs. If you watch Jurassic Park 3, these guys are very famous. I heard there's a lot of complaints about the size, that the size has been fixed. I don't know, I haven't compared to the pterosaurs and the other pterodon, but I really love the design of this pterosaurs, and yeah, it looks like it's happy. We also have one more here as well, so we're gonna release that bad boy. I'm not gonna add too much pterosaurs because there was last time that I thought it was fixed, but for some reason they still escape, even though I turned off no escape. Let's go back for our mosasaurs to see. Okay, it's good. All right. Now for the main attraction is our T-Rex. So you see the park isn't done yet. The map is it's severely small. It really is. Look at how much this takes so much space. I'm pretty sure this is the I think this is the Doe's entrance. Lovely.
Welcome to your future and our past. I'm Claire Deering.
Let's
I
release
used
the
to be
other one.
management until things went awry. Now I'm more
Doesn't
of
say
an
the
advocate.
skin.
John Hammond wanted a world with dinosaurs, and I want us to take care of them.
Wow.
I hope you do as well.
Oh, this got to be the
There
buck,
isn't a more
right?
iconic dinosaur than the T-Rex. Even people who know the difference between herbivore and carnivore know all about the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Do I have a rest? Yes,
And
I
when you
do.
see her up close, feel her gaze, you understand why the T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
So let's all bring them into the habitat. See if they rather like it or not. Hopefully they do like it. My guess is this is way too small, but you know, at least they have a huge space to walk around with. Hopefully that's enough. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Go to first person and just showcase around this area. Let's go fast. So this is like the little plaza area. I don't know. It looks nice. This is basically the theme. You're gonna see a lot of palm trees here, a lot of sand. So the sunset really puts a lot in it. One thing I really want this game to have is we could actually change the time zone, like actual time. You could change the day and the night, but I want like let's say if you want like a 5:30 view or like early in the morning, like around 7:30, you get that sunrise view, you know? Yeah, this is their little, also a little seating area right here for our guests. Oh, and another thing I want is like guests can. Did a mosasaurus just grab a shark and I just missed it? Um. Anyways, one thing that I really want this game to have is actually have guests sitting down. Like we have chairs and tables. You know, it will be cool for them to actually sit down in chairs and tables, you know. So this is the other side. This is where the actual they could see the our Mosasaurus. And then we go up here. This is our view of our T-Rex, which they are arriving right now. So there's our... I wonder what T-Rex is this. So we're gonna see. Okay, so they need a lot of stuff. Where do you check it anyways? Oh, right here. So 1997B. Well, I still didn't say anything. Uh, I mean, it should be happy. Where's my other one? Did it already? Oh, it's already here. Okay, so this is the dough. They're still roaming, but this should be a good fit. I mean, I already adjusted to no escape anyways, but let me see. Oh, yeah, they're gonna make it. They haven't even explored this side yet, so yeah, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. Just gotta give them some time, that's all. They're still roaming around. Oh, that music. I don't know if that's copyright, but with that being said, guys, this is our first habitat build for our next park, the Jurassic Resort. Yeah, this is it for the video. Please give it a like if you like the build, subscribe to see more builds, and I'll see you guys in the next build. I'll be signing off right now. Thank you guys for watching.